Hi, TIs. I went up to 7-Eleven. This is the second time I've ate today. Excuse me. It was good. But, you know, like I said, I haven't had my $2.50 a pack cigarettes. But, and when I got up to 7-Eleven, I got to the bus stop and I realized I didn't have a mask. So I sat down at the bus stop and I asked somebody for a cigarette. And, he gave me a cigarette. It's a trip how, you have passing conversations with people throughout the years. And, if anything's stuck in their mind in the conversation you had, they recognize you. If it's made any kind of impact, not saying all conversations make an impact, and, that's not what you're aiming for when you have a conversation with somebody. But I noticed that, I'll get recognized if the conversation I had with the person made an impact somehow. Yeah, the person who gave me a cigarette recognized me from 4 years ago. Now, mind you, I looked a lot different. He said I still was with her, my honey poop, apparently. But we had a conversation about the truth. And mind you, I wasn't as awakened as I am now. But, yeah, I was still adamant about the truth. And, he recognized me as puny and weak as I am. 4 years ago, I looked a lot different. But he recognized me from the conversation that we had, and he said, yeah, you're an Anna. And we talked about, the truth and a lot of things. So, it felt good. Because he hasn't been the only person that's recognized me since I've been in San Pedro. There was a woman who recognized me from when I was in my middle teens. Because all these girls from this gang were going to jump this one smaller girl. And I stood up. And I was adamant about not letting it happen. And I picked 2 girls from that gang out. And I said, either you or you are going to fight her. Because the girl was tiny. And I hadn't remembered it all those years. Until, that girl outside of Starbucks and stuff. Sad girl? I thought she was talking on her phone. She said, you're a sad girl, right? I said, yeah. So somehow I made an impact. But you know what? It made an impact on me. Her recognizing me for that. that just means that even back then, when I thought I had no morals at all, well, I mean, I had respect and loyalty and stuff, but when there was boundaries crossed, I still didn't believe in bullying. You get what I'm saying? And for me to stand up to girls that, they're girls. I'm not even from the girls' side, and they were from not even our hood. Well, kind of our hood, but not really. It was just, I did it without thinking. Because you don't have to think when you know something's wrong. You shouldn't have to. You like my hair? Ta-da. But it made me feel good. I got up there and I realized that I forgot my mask. And I wasn't going to walk all the way back. I am too weak to walk all the way back. I did want to eat. So I took my shirt off, wrapped it around my face, and walked in there in my sports bra. And the man was kind enough to pull out a mask and give it to me, because it was cold in there. But I wasn't going back. If I would have went back, I would have came straight back, went to sleep. With all the shit I told you about my music, they've taken my music from me. They've taken my laughter. One thing, there's a difference between, and I'm a jokester and a prankster, there's a difference between funny, and jokes and cruelty. There's a difference between thinking, you're fucking with somebody's mind, and they have a strong mind. They know. And really, you're just fucking with their heart. You're just messing with their heart. You're not messing with their head. And some people will let it get to them. You mess with their heart long enough, and they'll let it change themselves. I love. My mind is stronger than I thought. Found that out a long time ago. But my heart broke a long time ago. Your heart doesn't have to break over no lover or, yeah. Anyone you love can break your heart. My heart's been broken. Broke a long time ago. You can add to it, break it more. But you can't re-break something that's already been broken. Peace out.